Hello, welcome to Miami Real Estate Review. I'm Lucas Lechuga.
And I'm Michael Light.
The topic of today's show is Marina Blue. For those of you who don't know, Marina Blue is a luxury high-rise building, an all-glass tower located in downtown Miami. Every unit in the building has a direct water view.
Now, in June of 2009, we reported a story about the last 53 units available at Marina Blue being sold by the developer in what some called a mini bulk sale. You could buy one, you could buy 5, 10, whatever it may be. So a few groups came in and purchased all 53 units at an average price per square foot of $200. Now, we reported this to our clients and told everybody now would be the time to buy in this building. It's a great product. $200 a square foot is a very good value. And quite honestly, we got a lot of negative feedback. We got a lot of people that are the naysayers, the sky is falling, prices are going to come down, don't buy, don't buy. Well, one client that did buy was a group out of Europe that bought 7 units. Now, they are clients of ours. We have the listings on their units in Marina Blue. And last week, we sold 2 of their units, one on Monday and one on Friday, units 5404 and 2305. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is just to show you the spread on these particular units from the purchase to the sales price in the past 12 months in this particular building. So they purchased these units at an average price of $200 a square foot. Last week, unit 2305 sold for $319 a square foot to a client of ours from Chicago. Now, we represented the buyer and the seller on that particular transaction. 5404, which was the highest closed sale of 2010 in the building based on price per square foot, sold at $325 a square foot, and that was decorated already. No flooring, window treatments, no closets. It was just raw. Now, that sold to a client of ours from Nigeria. Again, we represented the buyer and the seller. And the reason we were able to represent both sides is, if you remember a few months ago, we started doing virtual tours. We have a professional videographer. He goes into all of our units for all of our listings and does a great job. And we post them on the website. Now, our website, as we've talked about in the past, is special since we reach over 1,000 unique visitors every day. We reach over 130 countries. And that's just an example. Our 5404 closing last week was to a client in Nigeria who saw the website, saw the virtual tour. They called us, they flew here, and they purchased the unit. Now, that particular unit, we were asking $540,000 for. They paid $540,000, full asking price for a decorator-ready raw unit in which the owner paid $200 a square foot for a year ago. So when we tell our clients or people that follow the website something that has inherent value, that is a good deal, we would hope that they take our advice, because we do take our job seriously and know what we're talking about. So we hope people take our advice in the future and find opportunities like this when we present it to them.
Now, we strongly believe in Marina Blue. In fact, about a month ago, we made the decision to launch a website dedicated just to Marina Blue. And that website will be completed later this week. It's about 90% of the way done. We're extremely excited about it. It turned out great. In about the next 2 months, we're going to be launching 4 other websites dedicated to 4 other buildings in Miami. And those should be available probably by the end of August.
And as a side note for Marina Blue residents, within the next 2 to 3 weeks, a convenience store will be opening up in the building. It does not have street access, so there's not going to be any people from outside the building that are going to be allowed in there. So it's going to be private just to the building. And the reason I bring this up is a lot of clients of ours from up north, Chicago, New York, things like that, where they're used to having a convenience store in each of the kind of buildings for the most part in their cities. They come down here and they kind of expect that same thing. Well, that's what's unique about this building. Of all the buildings in the downtown Miami area, there really aren't any other buildings that have that. So that's going to be something that the residents could look forward to in the building.
Well, if you'd like any more information about the sales or rentals at Marina Blue, feel free to contact us at the number below.
Well, that's it for today. From high above downtown Miami, thank you. Have a great afternoon.